Hello everybody and welcome back to Feed the Bros. So I've been doing a little bit of work on the side since last time. We have plenty of rubber trees growing here with plenty of spots on them should we run out. So I've got a little bit of an orchard going on here. It's nighttime actually, so I better sleep for a minute. We also have some sticky resin smelting in the furnace to make some rubber for us. So we have enough materials, I think, to get started on the basic kind of machines. Now I am going to work on the most useful machines first. So I'm sick of picking rubber off those trees. So the first thing we need before we make any machines at all is a source of power. Now in order to get power, we're going to need a generator. This is finding everything with the word generator in it. Here we go, a generator. So a generator will allow us to generate power from coal. So what we're going to need is a battery, a machine block, and a furnace. So a battery is made... machine block. A machine block is made with 8 refined iron. Now in order to make refined iron, you simply put iron into the furnace again, and that'll run through a second time, and when it comes out at the far end it's going to be refined iron because we've smelted it again and got all the impurities out of it. So we're working on the refined iron. We have a furnace. Well, we can make a furnace easy enough. Let's get ourselves some more cobblestone. Oh, I have some in my inventory. And just make another furnace because we want to keep our existing furnace as well. You can't smelt anything in a generator. So there we go, there's another furnace. We'll leave that smelting away in there. And the other thing we needed for the generator was an ORE battery. Now, ORE battery. That's a fully charged one. We don't need a fully charged one, we need an empty one. And that is made with 2 tin, 2 redstone, and a copper cable. And copper cables are made with rubber and copper ingots. So we smelted some copper last time, I believe. Nope. Bronze. I did have some copper somewhere. There we go. Copper. So if we take out all our copper, and we have the rubber in our inventory. So it was rubber at the top and the bottom, and then copper running through the middle of it, and that makes 6 copper cables. So we need 1 copper cable, 2 redstone, and 4 tin to make our battery. And I have tin smelted there, and we got a little bit of redstone from our mining trip. So if we assemble all of this in the crafting bench, there we go. We have an ORE battery, and now our refined iron is smelted. And I got an achievement there, you might see. This pack includes its own custom achievements, so they're on top of the vanilla Minecraft achievements. You can get your own achievements in the different mods in this. So Industrial Craft will have achievements, and I think the Magic one has its own achievements. So we want a battery, a machine block, and a furnace. We have a furnace, we have a battery. We need to make a machine block with our refined iron. So assembling all of this will give us our first generator. Now I don't have much room in here, so to be perfectly honest with you, I'm going to be an absolute noob and set all of this stuff up outside because I just can't fit it in here, and we're going to need this to get started on our tower. So for the meantime, it can all just chill outside. Now we have a generator, so that'll generate power for us. We can run the power directly into our machines, but if our machines aren't on and there's coal in the generator, then that's just going to generate power and it's not going to go anywhere. So what we ideally want is some kind of storage device for powers. Now the bat box can be used to store power, and that's 3 batteries, 5 wooden planks, and the copper cable. Luckily we have most of the materials for this already here, so we just need to assemble our batteries again. And remember, that's tin, redstone, and copper cables. So if we make 3 batteries, then I'm gonna have to look it up again because I am slow. Beatbox? No, we don't want a beatbox. Copper cables, planks, and batteries. If I click the question mark on this, it'll overlay it on the crafting bench for me, which is excellent because then I know, oh, 3 batteries, copper cable, and my wooden planks will give me a bat box. So let's put the bat box down near the generator. Let's say here. There we go. And we need cabling to connect all of those up. So we'll make some more copper cables with our rubber. Now, as far as I know, the bat box has these different color symbols on it. One of them is the input and the rest are going to be the output. So we need to put our power into the input, which I believe is this one here, and the cables going to our machines need to come out of the output, which will be these here. So that's in an awkward position and we're going to need to turn that around. I believe that is done using a wrench, but which one? Let's see. Okay, let's chance this one. I don't think it's that one. 4 bronze. It could be that one. So we have 3 bronze in here. Let's make a little more bronze. We have enough bars to chance it. Bronze was this, yeah. So if we make a wrench, can we turn this around? Shift click? No. Okay, so it isn't this one. I'm going to end up with one of every different kind of wrench, aren't I? Wrench. That's the one I made. Oh, there's another one, so it could be... No, I made that one, so it could be this one. And that requires even more bronze. We could be getting low on materials here at this rate. Is it going to be this one? There we go. It's this one. So let's try and put our input into here. So here's our bat box. You can see from here the power is 0 out of 40,000 it can hold. And this bat box outputs 32 EUs of power. So this is a low voltage bat box. This outputs low voltage power for our simplest machines. So if I get some coal, I should have stack of coal. So if I get a stack of coal, crap. In order to disassemble the Buildcraft machines, you need to right click on them with a wrench. So if you do that with a wrench open, you're gonna have a bad time. So let's put some coal in our generator. Now we can see that is generating power. If we've assembled this right, that power will go into our bat box. However, if we haven't assembled it right, I'm going to have to figure out exactly what is going on here. So let's let that tick over. There we go. And are we getting any power in here? No, we're not. And the generator is full. I presume copper cables are the right type of cables. Maybe I got the input and the output wrong. So let's wrong wrench. Let's turn this around. Break the copper cable. Let's make the output up here. There we go. So now if we run our copper cable into the side of it, that's not the side of it at all. If we run our copper cable into the side of it, there we go. We are getting power into our bat box. So this bat box can hold 40,000 watts of energy, and our furnace will just continue smelting. Even if this is full, as far as I know, the furnace is just going to keep going, so that power will get wasted. So it's pretty important to keep an eye on this, especially since at the moment we're using coal. Eventually we'll use ones where it doesn't matter so much, but for now, in order to not waste our coal, when this is full we can just switch it off. Now, the next machine we want is going to be what's called an extractor. So if we take a look at the recipe for that, that takes 4 tree taps, a machine block and an electronic circuit, which is copper cables, refined iron and redstone. So have we got enough materials to build this? I don't know. We are getting quite low on copper. Well, first things first, we can smelt our iron. We're gonna need more iron smelted. So let's get 7 iron smelting. And we also need 6 copper cables and 2 redstone. Have we got 6? We have exactly 6 copper cables and 2 redstone. And 1 refined iron. So let's just run this through while all of this is cooking up so we can get started. Gonna need to put another iron in there. Where did I leave my iron? We're gonna have to sort these chests out eventually because this is turning into a mess. But just to start off with, I need to get some basic machines going before we can do anything else. So if we assemble it like this, we have our electronic circuit. We then need a machine block and tree taps. Now you can't use tree taps that are broken. They have to be brand new tree taps. So I need to make 4 of them. 4 tree taps. And then we just need to wait for this iron to smelt. So let's see how our generator's doing out here. The generator is almost full. So I'm going to just leave 5 coal in there, because 5 should be enough to get it going, and take the rest out so that it doesn't go to waste. And we leave this. These obsidian totems I got last time, I might assemble these somewhere to warn people off my house. So let's put these 2 down here and this one here. There we go. Obsidian totems. So this is heating up well. It is just about to get to full. There we go, it is full. And actually the generator stops taking coal once the thing it's connected to is full. So we can just leave that coal in there. And our refined iron is just about done. We'll cook this up again. I'm not even hungry, that's very odd. We will cook this up again, and in the meantime let's find our rubber wood we've been getting from the rubber trees. There we go. So we have a lot of rubber wood at the moment. And okay, this refined iron shall be done soon. I should probably have a sleep, actually, now that I think about it. I can't believe I'm setting my machinery up outside. I'm a little bit of a noob. There we go. So it is now daytime. Hello. And we have 5 blocks, 3 more to go, and then we can make our extractor. Now what the extractor does, if you can't tell from the fact that 3 taps I used in its making, is we can put the rubber wood that we have here into the extractor, and it will make rubber, or the resin, out of the rubber wood. So instead of walking up to the trees and picking out all of these little spots and things, we can simply chop down the tree, put the wood into the extractor, and it will make rubber for us. Rubber is needed in quite a lot of recipes, so it is going to be important to have a reliable source of that. So there's our machine block, there's our electronic circuit, and our 3 taps are here. So this extractor should now be good to go. Do I have my wrench? I put the wrong wrench back in. So I will take this wrench out, because I want the output from this to come out of the back of it, so that we can run copper cables from the back of it into all the machines that require power. We need more copper cables to get started, and we have just about enough copper cables to get started with this extractor. So this is the output, and into the extractor, and you can see here from the little power symbol, the yellow power symbol, that is ready to go. So if we put some rubber wood in here, the extractor is going to start working away there, and as soon as it's done, I'm not 100% sure if it gives us sticky resin or if it gives us rubber, but either way it's a much better source than picking off the trees. So here's our stack of rubber wood, and each rubber wood gives us 1 rubber straight out of the machine. So that is going to keep us going for quite a while with rubber. And as you can see, that is draining energy from our bat box, but the generator is still generating power. So as long as that is on, it will drain power from this, but this will just fill it back up while it has coal in it. And that'll keep us going at the moment. So thanks for watching this episode, guys. We got our first basic machine set up, so we have a decent supply of rubber which we can use to make even more machines now. In the next episode, I'm going to be building a little smelting system, because my plan eventually is to knock all of this down and build a big tower right in this area out of stone bricks. But in order to do that, I'm going to need to get an efficient smelting system going on, so that we can turn cobblestone that we mine into stone bricks. So that's the plan for the next episode. Add more machines to this. I have more copper, so getting more machine parts isn't going to be a problem. So hopefully you've enjoyed this, and if you've never played Buildcraft or Industrial Craft or anything like that before, hopefully this gives you an idea how to set up your own basic machinery, and we'll be going much more into depth in this next time, and hopefully getting closer towards building an actual house. Now that there's other people playing on the server, Ritual over there and Rissel over there, I want to get started. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter and check out our Facebook page. You've been watching Proceed to Checkpoint, and this was King Lear. See you next time.